Hi, Scott here with 802 Outdoor Adventures. Hanging out at home right now, Saturday. I didn't go gold panning today because I had quite a bit to do. You know, once in a while I have to be an adult, I guess, and get things done. But today's Saturday. As you can see behind me in the cemetery there, the leaves are starting to change. It's the end of September, and we'll go gold panning tomorrow. But I had some stuff to do today. In the meantime, I've put together a bunch of clips that didn't make it into any of my other videos. Some were, you know, just random stuff that I might have gone up on the river and only found one little piece of gold or whatever, and decided not to show the rest of the footage. So I'll just put those random clips in there. It's split up between some pictures and some videos, and there's some metal detecting ones in there also. So hope you enjoy, and I'll get out tomorrow to chase some more of that shiny, and I still have a couple of permissions to hit this fall, and hopefully we'll put up another metal detecting video or two. Alrighty, y'all be safe and take care. There's Justin's haul for the day. Not bad. It's a good looking pan. Topped off by that nice big flake that he found right at the end of the day. That's awesome. We're bringing home some yeller. That's what we like. Well, this is how desperate I am to show you gold. And I'm messing around with the focus on this thing. Too much glare. Anyway, there's 3 little tiny dots in there. Well, hopefully I can figure this out and get some better pictures for you. Anyway, I'm running all that light material and basically starting a new spot from scratch. I don't have the benefit of the bazooka because I didn't bring it. Yesterday was a disaster with the Aurora box trying to find a spot. Justin's got the water slowed down so he can dig in his hole. That channel's gotten really deep. That's where I was yesterday and didn't get anything. I'm hoping that all that material above gets whittled down. The water will carry off a bunch of the light stuff. But I'm gonna, right off the end of my shovel, I'm starting a new hole right beside our old one. Till the water comes down, that's all I can do. Alright, we'll be back on the next one. Rick and I are out prospecting a new brook, and it's not much, but signs of life right there. Little tiny piece of gold. Rick's got one too. So we're on the board. I think we're going to scratch around this area and see what we can come up with. Well, it's a new day. Rick and I have been digging here for about an hour and a half, and that's the first piece of gold we found. Pretty nice little piece too. We were getting a little frustrated, but you know what? It's not a bad day. It's nice out. And by golly, we got some gold, so that gives us hope. Hopefully we'll be back with another one. It was a ring of some kind. That thing was down there. I don't know what it is, but it sounded good. Alright, Rick strikes first gold today, and it's a nice little piece. I think that is better than we did all day yesterday, or at least for me. Nice piece.
Yeah, that came out nice. Can't wait to see what else
Well,
is in
Rick just pulled another beauty out of his hat. Look at that. Well, it wasn't his hat, it was a string. That's nice.
Yeah, that is a beauty.
That's got some thickness to it too. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful picture right there.
Oh yeah.
Loving it. We're on the gold, baby. Well, after seeing what Rick got, I was hoping for a little bit better showing, but there's some gold there. That piece right in the center's got mercury on it, so picking up mercury again. Robbie got wicked mercury yesterday. He was picking it out left and right, so I guess I'm pretty lucky to only have that one piece. Well, that's good. That's a good start. I'd like to see if we can get into it a little better, but hey, I've had days with less, like yesterday, so happy with that. On to the next. All right, another hour. Not bad. And for those of you that don't think we clean up the brook, there's a little mercury for you. And some of the gold's got mercury on it, but a couple little pieces, and that's almost straight up mercury too. Very little gold in that. Robbie's getting a pile of it again. He got a pile of it yesterday. But a little bit of gold there. That's good. We'll keep digging. I'd like to say now I've seen everything. It looks to me like a piece of a thermometer. I highly doubt that's where all our mercury is coming from, but I think that's kind of ironic. Holy smokes, I've never seen that before. Why can't I find a nice old coin or something? Oh well, things you find.
Beauty red. Oh, clear water,
Yeah,
clear
it's
water.
fresh that.
There we go. Look at that. That's a nice chunky piece right there. That's awesome.
That is really nice.
John scores. He's way overdue. Well, I forgot to show the last pan, but that's going to be my last pan. My back is shot. That wasn't quite an hour's run, but it's been consistent all day. At any rate, not a bad day, despite getting a bunch of mercury. Not bad. The other guys will send me some pictures and I'll include them in my video. Hi, Scott with 802 Outdoor Adventures here, fighting the bugs. Back at my favorite metal detecting spot. I've got the 800 with my favorite Sir K shovel from Excalibur Shovels. And I got a new toy, the 6-inch coil. I'll try to get that down there. There we go. Yeah, you know, I'll know what the coil looks like anyway. I got the 6-inch coil recently, and I've just been swinging through this little section here that I swing through probably every time I come here. I just take a pass through here, and I have found some things here and there. But in the first 5 minutes, and I know it's not much, let me turn the camera around and I'll show you. I found a bullet, or a shell casing. And I know that probably isn't the greatest find in the world, but you know what? With that little 6-inch coil, I found it. And I swear I've been through here 20 or 30 times anyway. It's probably more than that, but I'm just putzing along, and it's right next to the cellar hole, and it's just nothing but nails through here, and it picked that little guy up down about 4 inches. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully we will come back, and this is right in the area. I found that War of 1812 cap plate. I'd like to find the last piece of it. I hope I find it today. So hopefully we'll be back with you on another target. Well, I'm out here at a quick hunt right after work, and got my first target, and just a button. Not bad for a first find. I'm fighting all this garbage in a little stand of apples by a power line. So on to the next. Doing a little digging today. Staying fairly low on the brook today because the threat of thunderstorms is present. It was pouring when we got here, thundering all around. But we've been here for about an hour and a half, I'd say, trucking along, just digging some overburden off the top, and I finally got my first piece of gold. Let's check it out. There it is. If I can get the glare off of it. Light's terrible today. There we go. Not too bad. Rick's here. Robbie's here. Hi, Robbie. There we go. Got to get the wave in. Rick's here. He's panning. Bunch of hikers out today, enjoying the weather while it's not raining. Feeding, got some good flow going through the reaper. Robbie's feeding the reaper. I'm just hand panning right now. Anyway, let's keep digging. We'll be back if we start seeing some people. Well, there's not enough there to keep me for the moment, but I think I'm going to come back to this spot. I'm down into a little, I can't see because there's no flow washing the mud away, but I'm sort of down into a little spot that seems to be hard to get the shovel into, like a crack in there. But I'm going to have to move some overburden out of there first. I did half a bucket. Classified half-inch. Got the reaper set up in there. I'm not hugely happy with the flow that I got going, but you can see right in there that there's a couple of pieces of gold caught up in the riffle. I hope that's not all of it, but I got those two pieces out of the first like 2 scoops. So if that's all of it, I know I'm headed in the right direction anyway. I'm probably not going to dig here any longer unless there's a lot more gold in there. But let's do a clean out, see what we have, and I'll show you.
Could be just the beginning.
Like Dave says, it could be just the beginning. Little color in the pan. There's a few more microns in there, but not bad for just a little dinky hole right here. There's some bedrock sticking out in the right direction, so I'm hoping I can dig under that and maybe there'll be something under there waiting. Who knows? We'll be back on the next one. Alright, we're at a top secret location one of my friends brought me to. And my first test pan, let me straighten out here and show you. Couple pieces starting to show up. That actually looks like a piece of lead too. Wow, I can't hold the camera and do this today. Yeah, look at that. A little piece of lead with some gold in there. Not bad. There's over half a dozen colors in that pan. Not bad for just the first couple shovels. Not bad for the first couple of shovelfuls in the one classified pan. I think we're onto something. I'll get some more rocks moved.